Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. Now this is a 2 marked 105 leFH18B2 French Tier 5 Premium SPG, which we all know as Fifi La Pew Pew, because she's French and she shoots a lot of shells. Anyway, this particular Fifi is on El Halluf on the east spawn rather, and it's being driven by Meiershans. And battle has commenced. Now Meiershans is moving his VP very slowly because it is a slow tank. It's actually built on the heavy tank. The Germans took the French Char B1 tank and put an artillery a howitzer on it. In fact, actually, it's quite a successful howitzer that was designed originally in the First World War. But they took 16 of these Char B1s and turned them into artillery pieces, SPGs. Okay, he's got a target to fire at straight away. There's an M8A1 tank destroyer. He fires around him where it was. Unfortunately, it pulled back. Now he's got that Matilda. He can hit that. Rounds out. No, lands behind the Matilda. Bring up the mini map so we can see what's going on. Now usually there's somebody hiding behind that bush. Rounds out. Oh, he says up. There was somebody behind that bush. He did hit them. Firing another round in. Nope, they've pulled back. There was always the possibility that somebody was tracked and they might still be there, but no, they're not there. They've moved. Now the Fifi, or the 105, or Leffy as many tank drivers call it, has got a good wide arc of fire, and it's also got a very good range, which means that Meiershans can fire over virtually the entire battle. And that round landed just over the top of the M3 Lee. That's where he was aiming for. Going for that Panzer 4H, rounds out. Or it landed near hit the Panzer. There's an AMX-40, a duck. Is he going to go for that? I think he has fired at it, but... Oh, he killed the M3 Lee! He was behind it! Total blind kill. Wiped out the M3 Lee. He couldn't see it. And he hits the rear of the AMX-40 and kills the duck. That duck has been roasted. Okay. Fired around in there. Got a hit. I think that was on the... Oh, he set fire to a tank as well. And it's gone up in flames. So he's actually got 4 kills now. That's his 4th kill. Okay, he killed that tank just a short while ago. He's killed another one, a Strodny Viz 39. That's a medium tank, Czech medium tank. It's going after the M4. Can he hit it? No, but there are 2 tanks down in the dip. T28 F30 with the big gun. And there's also a Stuart there as well. Round out on the Stuart. No, it lands in front of him. Now, if he focuses here, he can pick up 2 kills very easily. Lining up, rounds out. Kills the Stuart. That's his top gun. Now, he's gone back to the other corner because there's a KV-1 there that he needs to hit. But no, he's decided he's going to move. There's only a Largo between him and that T28 at the moment. Now, he had a look at that M4, but he's gone down into the dip. KV-1 is making a quick trip across the gap. He's estimated where it will be. And no, he didn't hit it. It managed to get across the gap, but there's a T28 and he can hit that. But he's going to go for the M4. Lining up the shots. And rounds out. And he moved into the shot. 220 hit points, and that's a high caliber. But he's going to need to move away because although he's got a good view range of 390 meters, that T28 with the F30 gun could do a lot of damage to him. So he needs to move back. He's got 7 kills now. If he gets another kill, that will be a Radley Waters. Oh, and that tank's killed before he can hit it. Killed by the KV-1S. And we lose the KV-1S. Taken out by the enemy Bishop. He's got the high caliber at the moment, but he'll need to maintain the damage rate because to ensure that he does get the keep the medal. Now he's pulling back behind those trees. Really good, and he did it very timely because that T28F30 came into view very quickly, and he just killed his teammate. And fires around it, takes out the T28F30, gets his Radley Waters, 98 hit points. But he's all alone now against 5 enemy. And there's one of the enemy right now, an M8A1. Lines up the shot, shotguns him. He managed to pick up 265 hit points off that one. And he bounced the shot off the M8A1 for 75 hit points. Now he needs the shelter of these buildings because there's another M8A1 coming in. But that guy's low health. He's only got 13 hit points. Here he comes. And shotgun him. Round out. Yes! Beautiful. That says Paul's medal. Now, can he maintain this hit rate? He's got 3 enemies still to destroy. There's a KV-1 there. And a Bishop. The KV-1's lining up a shot on him. So he probably can see him. He fires around in. He gets 130 hit points on the KV-1. He's still able to shoot. Lining up another shot. He's got good view range on this KV-1. Round out. Another hit. 85 this time. Now hopefully he's got 6th sense so we'll know when he's been spotted. Round out again. No, it lands in front. Because that enemy has also got a Bishop. And if that Bishop is in range, and I think he is, then he could wipe out... yes, he has been spotted. He needs to move. Yeah, that's a shot from the KV-1. Oh, and that was a shot from the Bishop. And it was the Bishop that got the kill. Oh, such a pity. He was doing so well. At least he managed to pick up the Pools medal. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. It's an ace tanker for Meiershans in the 105 leFH18B2. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 23 in that battle. And of course he picked up an arsonist for setting fire to one of the tanks and watching it burn to death. Which is quite surprising because I didn't actually think that he had actually set fire to it. I think it was the VK3001H that he actually burnt to death because I think he got the fuel tank. But he also picked up a Gore's medal for scoring more damage than exceeding 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. And of course he picked up a Pools medal because he managed to get at least 10 kills. And yes, he did get 10. We can see them all there. And he did pick up the high caliber for getting the highest amount of damage in the game. And lastly, the Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. So well done to Meiershans. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, 3,171 hit points, definitely the highest. In fact, it's more than double the highest score of the enemy team. And he got 10 kills, which is 2/3 of the enemy team. And again, almost, not quite double of the enemy team. And the Bishop picked up a Top Gun when he took him out, funnily enough. So well done to the Bishop driver. And when it came to base XP, he managed to get 861. Now, the highest person on the enemy team was the M4 Improved, who managed to get 826. But that's 861, still very good, even on a losing battle. He fired 25 rounds, got 14 direct hits, 14 penetration, and 7 splash. He did damage of 3,171 hit points, 2,652 of which were at more than 300 meters. It just goes to show how close some of the enemy were, like the M8A1s got really close. He received 4 hits, 2 penetrations, 2 non-penetrations. Some of those hit his tracks. He also blocked damage of 150 hit points when they did hit his tracks. He hit 13 of the enemy, so all but 2 of the enemy team he managed to put a shot into. I think one of the tanks that he didn't put a shot into was the Bishop that finally killed him. And he killed 10 of the enemy. On a standard account, he earned 40,389 credits. Now, you'd be happy with that, even if it was just a winning game, let alone a losing game. But because he managed to get a Battle Honour and an Epic Medal, that's an extra 4,050 for the Achievements Award, bringing his total to 44,439 credits. And after repair and ammunition resupply, he still has 39,494 credits. And that's a huge total for a losing team. He received 861 base XP, but he got the Achievements Award there as well for 475, and he gets a bonus because Fifi is a premium vehicle, so he got an extra 534, so his total was 1,870 experience points in total. And again, that is a good score even for a winning team. So well done there to Meiershans. Good battle. Unfortunately, it was a defeat, and it would have been nice to get the collar ban off as well as the Pools medal. In fact, actually, I suspect that if you had gone on to kill those last 3 tanks, you would have actually come close to getting the Racine Heroes medal, because you had 10 already. You would have had 13 if you managed to kill those last 3, but just one short of the Racine. But well done all the same. Nice try. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.